such a baby.
Since my last video, some of the seeds finally started sprouting and I couldn't stop checking in on them. And while I waited for the rest, there wasn't much to do besides wait for warmer days to come. But then a few little mystery sprouts started appearing along my seeds, though I have my suspicions as to what they are. So while spring was slowly making its way here, I spent the colder days getting the balcony ready and painting a little stand for the plants. Right now is 7th of April and I'm gonna sow the rest of my seeds. Based on my calendar right here, in April I have left beetroot, cucumber, dill, peas, zinnia. We have a lot of bumblebees here in the area. I think this is gonna be nice for them. And sunflower, but I'm not gonna because I don't have enough soil for that. And I think that's it. These are all the seeds that need to be sowed. And these are the small pots that I have left. Let's start with the peas. I'm gonna fill this half with soil. This soil is some of the old one as well. I don't think it's that bad. I mean, the consistency is kind of okay-ish. I have some sand in it, but I didn't just leave them in my shed. I had all the cuttings from the garden, put them in. That's why I have some sticks, roots, I think. So it has a bit of something in it. You know, it's not bare soil. They're so hard. It smells clean. Oh. I think I'm gonna put two a bit farther apart just in case, because why not? I don't know if you can see. Okay, first one's done. This soil feels much better than the other one. Okay, two more. Now to name them. I'm gonna move them to the top to have space. I'm gonna water them afterwards when I put them in their final place. I have a lot more seeds here. If they grow alright, I'm gonna sow them every year because I love peas. Okay, next, beetroot. Okay, so if I have 3 of this size, how many of these can they grow in one? Maybe 2? It says 15 centimeters apart. So I think maybe 1 in each, or maybe 2 and then pray for the best. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do 2. So 2, 4, 6. 6, then I'm gonna do 8 just to be sure. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. You're seeing how my brain works live. The only problem I have with these trays is that it consumes so much soil just for starting seeds. What? These look so crazy. Oh my god. You need to see this. I love nature. They're so curly. In each of them, I'm gonna plant 2. Just because. Oh, I think this little knob thing here has more than 1 in it, if I'm not wrong. Like, it looks like it has 3 or 4. Should I just be planting 1 in each? I'm gonna do 2 just to be sure because I'm just starting, and then you can let me know if this is the right way to do it or not. One more for good luck. Here. Next, the zinnia flowers. It says just cover them with a bit of soil. What? The shape of these seeds will always amaze me. They look like petals. I think I'm gonna do rows like this. Guys, everything I'm doing, I'm just winging it. So feel free to not do what I'm doing. This is a documentary, okay? Not a how-to. This is so shallow. I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay, next, dill. This one 0.5 to 1 centimeters deep. And I don't know how much of it should I do because I don't know how big it gets. Mm, I think I'm gonna sprinkle them on and put some soy on top. It does smell like dill. That's crazy. I love dill, especially on some baked potatoes. Mm. Dead cucumbers. I have been waiting for these. I think I have 3 bigger buckets than this one and taller for them. So that means 3 plants because it's one per bucket. Because I know they need a lot of nutrients and stuff. So if there's 2 of them in one, they're gonna compete. It does not say how deep it has to go. I think I know how these seeds look, but maybe it's gonna be a surprise. Yeah, they're exactly how I expected them to be. I think I'm gonna put 2 in this as well, just because I can. I think it has a logic on how to put it. Like it has this smaller top part that maybe it sprouts from this, or that's the roots. I don't know. I think I'm gonna put that side up. No, down. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put that side down. No, I'm gonna put one side down and one side up, just as an experiment. One done. In the next one, I'm gonna put them sideways. In this one, I put them flat. Now I have to find a place for all of them, which I think this is the hardest part. This is all the space that I have. I think I can make it work. I just need to add 4 of this size trays. I think the stuff that grew already is gonna go to the back, and closer to the light I'm gonna have my new seeds. 1, 2, 3. I really love to have some cucumbers, but peas, I think they have a little bit of priority because I have some cucumbers already grown. So in case those I just planted aren't gonna sprout, I still have these ones. That is weird. I am so sorry for the weird angle, but as you can see, everything is cramped in this house. Peas, cucumbers. Get the beetroot here to get more sun. This side will get morning sun and that side will get evening sun. What else can I do? This is Tetris. I can add it here. Where should I put these two? I have this small window and I have a greenhouse here. Because the window is so small, it gets very little sun in here. So I don't know if this is a good idea. Okay, so I think I'm gonna move these in the greenhouse down below just for a little bit. Calendula and the pea flower here. And when they are moved outside, these guys are gonna come back to their place. The plan with these guys is that they're gonna be on a hanging pot outside and they're gonna climb on that straw. Some of them broke. I'm sorry, buddy. No, a flower broke. Please don't mind this guy, I have to take care of him. Now I'm gonna move my carnivorous plant in here. I'm gonna leave this open so it doesn't get too warm in there. And now to water them. It looks kind of swampy, but I think it'll drain. I don't think how the water is behaving with the soil is good, but I think over time it's gonna be fine because that happened to these ones as well, so I'm not too worried. At first I'm gonna water them kind of heavy so the soil is taking some in because it was bone dry for so long. Yeah, the bottom soil is dry and it looks super wet here. I think I'm gonna bottom water them. Put some water in the tray. I'm gonna leave them like this with water at the bottom for like an hour or 2, and then I'll take that out. But I'm gonna water them bit by bit every day, so I think the soil is gonna get wet throughout. So I don't think that's a problem. Okay, now all my seeds are sowed and it was lovely. I love the feeling of soil in my hand. And for now, I'm happy with the space, with the soil. We had some problem with them, but we made it work. It is a challenge to start growing vegetables on your balcony, and such a small and cramped place does not make it easy. For me, it is such a miracle that from such a small seed, a plant can grow. That is amazing to me. And from that tiny seed to have food on your table, that's cute. I think what comes next is moving them outside and in their final pots. I am looking forward to that, but with Danish weather and especially winds, I am so concerned for them. They need to be tough. And I will see you then.